Hey Leo, how are you today? Happy Easter. Oh, excuse me. My name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for April 21st through the 24th. Should be Monday through Thursday, okay? And I will be back on Wednesday to do your weekend bonus reading and get you through the weekend then, okay? So, that's what we got today, Leo. We're just going to pull cards and see what they have to say, okay? Alrighty, this one's for my Leos. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Okay, if you are a Leo dealing with, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We're starting with the King of Cups. You are a Leo, so we'll just go with that. We're starting with the King of Cups, followed by the Page of Wands. That was on autopilot. That was kind of funny. And then we go to Judgment. This is your recent past or your backstory going into this reading. Currently, I have you with the Strength card, the Star card, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, come back card. Okay, in the near future, I'm looking at the Magician. Sorry, something under my feet. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. That's going to make me crazy right there. Okay, let's see. All right, bottom of the deck for this reading is the Queen of Pentacles. So the undercurrent to the entire reading has to do with this Queen of Pentacles, which for most of you, I do believe this is how you're presenting. Male or female, it makes no difference. It's just an energy. You are presenting in your feminine, and you are definitely very grounded, very much so, very realistic. You have your mind set on a big goal that you have in front of you. You know, you're a big picture person right now. Very nurturing, very abundant, okay? So you have all the good things in line, it looks like, okay? There you go. So that's the undercurrent to this entire deal. The card at the center of your read, so from almost every direction it plays into the equation, is going to be the Star card. The Star speaks of hope and faith and a sense of healing, really, balance. There you go. So let's see how they play in, all right? We're going to start with this reading. We're starting from the past, so we're going to start up here. We've got the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and Judgment. So a masculine force in your life, I don't know exactly who, this could be a boss, this could be your significant other, this could be your father, I don't know, somebody, a masculine force in your life, let's put it that way. Brought you a huge sense of emotional turmoil, it looks like. I'm unclear on whether or not it was intentional. It was definitely, oh my Lord, my cats, sorry. I don't know that it was intentional, but this person was definitely acting very immature, very self-centered, very much so like in a me first kind of an attitude, right? It appears you called judgment on the situation, whatever it was. I don't know why that's your backstory or why that's important to know at this point, but at any rate, it must play in. So it does look like you basically stood up for yourself and called judgment on the situation. It almost feels like they were acting like a spoiled brat or something, you know. They were just very much so putting themselves ahead of everybody else, and it became a problem. Okay, so that's your backstory. We couldn't change that if we wanted to. It's already happened. But however this played out and however you dealt with it is what's affecting the rest of the reading. So this person must have been fairly significant in your life. With the Queen of Pentacles here too, you have to understand that that means you're not easily moved off your square. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they can just say boo and you jump. I mean, you're very grounded and very realistic. So for them to be able to cause this much emotional turmoil in your life, it's somebody that you obviously have strong emotions for or care about. Okay, let's go forward. So now we're in the current. So currently we have the Strength, the Star, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, with the Strength card, this is talking about the fact that you have the strength to be able to get through anything really, but especially through this situation, whatever it is. You've had to exhibit a huge amount of strength, I think, already when it comes to whatever happened up here. Because the card on the end up here is the Ten of Swords, it makes me feel like obviously this was some kind of a betrayal. It feels like a betrayal that was definitely based in deception and lies. So somebody was not being forthcoming with the truth, right? Somebody was creating a fake narrative or something here. All right. And then you call judgment on it, so that's what falls out under judgment. The King of Cups, or the Strength card, is falling out into the King of Cups, which is all about you taking your power back, about you exhibiting your strength to be able to fight down this, whatever this was. Okay, in the center we have the Star card. This is about you holding on to hope and faith. I don't believe it's in this person. Hi, Looney. I believe it is in yourself, in your ability to heal, and your ability to find what it is you're looking for, because obviously this person didn't provide what you needed, okay, in the end. All right, so you are healing from the betrayal. You're still, it's not like it's ruined you or made you bitter. You know what I'm saying? You're still out there looking for what it is you want. It's good. It's good. You're in a good space right now, especially for what you've been through. Okay, let's go forward. Now we're going into the future. So in the future, I've got the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So you're manifesting some sort of clarity. I feel like whoever this person was that caused you this grief, diagonally, this person is coming back towards you right now with an apology. I don't believe that you, I mean, I believe you'll take it as far as you'll be courteous and be like, oh, thank you, that's fine. I don't believe that you are necessarily on board with it, though. It looks like it's unrealistic and it is insincere, and you can feel that. This person's very emotionally manipulative, very Leo, okay? And they want to control you. They're trying. They're not going to succeed, but they are still trying, okay? All right, we're man time. Not too bad. So what do I have behind the Knight of Pentacles? I've got the Ace of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So you're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is speaking of a new opportunity. The Knight of Cups is ushering in this new opportunity to you. This is not the same person as here. This is somebody else who's hand-delivering an opportunity to you, it looks like. It's up to you if you want to take it. It does look like it's attached to tangible wealth or abundance. I'm almost out of time. I got to do the days of the week real quick, and we'll try to come back maybe. Let's see what I got. Monday, you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. You are definitely in your power on Monday, but you're not making any rash movements yet. It's like you're still just waiting it out. I guess you're being quite cautious. Tuesday, now we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. So it feels like Tuesday you've had enough of this healing and resting deal, and you're ready to put some fire behind whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Wednesday, I have the High Priestess and the Devil. There's this clarity coming towards you that I just spoke about. That looks like that could come out on Wednesday, right? I feel like whatever this clarity is, it could leave you feeling a little bit shook, a little bit insecure. Thursday, I've got the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's making you feel like, it's making you look at everything and see if it's not your fault or something. I don't know. It's not, trust me, but it's not going to help you right now, because it looks like you're wondering and worrying if all of this that's happened here in the past is somehow your fault. That's craziness, but that's okay. Seven of Pentacles, you're trying to figure out whether or not you still want to invest in this person at all. I would say you don't, but I'm not dating them. You are, right? Or I'm not dealing with the situation. You are, whoever it is. Just remember they've hurt you, okay? So why would you want that again, right, Leo? Anyways, okay, so let's go back here. So that's your week, Monday through Thursday. How much time I got left? Okay, Knight of Cups. So where are we up here? I've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Fool. Yeah. You're trying to make a decision on whether or not you want to reinvest in this person. I think they're trying to gaslight you into believing somehow this was your fault. You're far too intelligent to fall for that. You know better. Okay, Leo? With the Eight of Pentacles, if you decide to go back in and invest, then it looks like there's a wonderful tower waiting for you. I think it's the remnants of the tower that has already fallen. Maybe it hasn't fallen all the way down, huh? With the Fool, I see you taking a leap of faith away from this situation, but I'm not sure if you're doing it till you give it one more try. Okay? That's what I got for you right now, Leo. I'll see you on Wednesday for your bonus weekend reading. Everything's lined up for things to go great. You just have to let them. Okay? All right, Leo. There you go. Thank you. Okay. What do we do? Okay.